Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about wishlist items. So today I'm going to be talking about all the items that I've been kind of lusting after. I know I'm on this no buy, but even when you're on a no buy you can look at things, right? You can even put things in your basket. As long as you don't check them out of your basket, you're fine to do so. I thought it'd be a fun video to do. I don't think it's an anti-haul video because it's things that I want. Not necessarily things that I need, but things that I want. So let's go through it. So I've got my little Stitch phone here. So this is my newest phone, and the one that I'm filming off is my old phone. Okay, so let me go into my photographs on here. First of all, we'll talk about when this runs from. So it runs from May, June, July. We're in kind of like towards the end of August now, but then towards the end of August, I'll do August, September, October, and then we'll do November and December separately. So I'm going to talk to you and show you. So that's May, and all those emojis just mean, so we've got, if you've never watched these videos before, you've got the emoji with stars in the eyes, and then the arm flexing his muscle, then the no exit, and then the shopping bags. What that just basically means is no buy, no shopping. But obviously, you know, I'm only human, and I have kind of, I wouldn't say failed because it's still going to be a year-long no buy, because I've done my no buy from November to November. So it started initially on, I think, the 19th of November. The last thing I bought last year was the 18th of November. So then I rolled it over to the 19th, and then we went from the 19th, and I bought a few things since. So I think we're around no, it was the 17th of November. So it went from the 17th of November. So I think then I went to the 18th, because obviously I didn't want to start my no buy on the 17th because I'd already bought something. I'd actually bought that Hourglass face palette, the jellyfish one. So then it went from the 18th of November 2023 to the 18th of November 2024. But obviously I bought things in between that. So every time I buy something, I add an extra day on. It's not going to get to the point where I'm in the new year or anything like that. It's not even going to get to the point where I'm at the end of November. I'll still be able to buy in the Black Friday sale. I think it's around the 23rd or 24th, which is when the Black Friday sale starts. To be honest, I'm not too sure if I'm even going to get anything, but let's talk, now that I've talked you through that, and let me show you June and July's. So May and June I didn't buy anything. You can see there's no X's or anything. But then in July, you can see an X here. So where I've bought something, you can see an X. I feel like that's incredibly well. Like, considering like 3 months straight, I only bought something in the 3rd month, July. I needed a bronzer because I've run out of my e.l.f. putty bronzer in tan lines. And I saw, I'll get it out for you. So I was on Sephora and I saw this Give Beauty one, and it was in the sale. It's the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. And I wanted to try this anyway, but because it was on the sale, I thought, why not? Why not pick it up? You actually need a new bronzer anyway, because I really don't have that many, especially not cream bronzers. So I got that, and that's why kind of, I'm not going to say failed, because I don't believe I did fail that month. There is no crosses other than that one, and that, like I said, that's during the 3-month period. And now, you know, I'm coming up for 9 months of actually being on this no buy, and I've only bought a few things. I could tell you on one hand what I bought, but we're not going to do that. This is not what this video is for. This video is for what's kind of on my wish list, what has really been like kind of making me like, ooh, I like that. I was saying in tonight's live, you know, it's kind of getting to that point where I'm really, really struggling with it now. And I was talking to my friend Lisa about this, and she said, because you're getting to the end of the no buy and you're seeing things that you like. So let's talk about things. Right. A lot of these things, Tammy has actually kind of introduced me to them. I mean, I knew they were out there, but Tammy, watch Tammy's Get Ready With Me's. I really, really like them, and she uses these products and they look so nice on her skin. I'm like, I want it. So the first thing is the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Cream Blush Legendary Glow Colour Bomb. And these came out last year and I wanted one then, but I never got one. And I want the same colour as she's got. So that's the only colour on here that I'd want. It's the Divine Rose Glow. So it's a cool pink rose. So it's this one. I'm going to put them in the video around here, so don't worry if you can't see them. Then the next one is that SAIE glowy gel that she uses. I can't remember the exact name of it. So that's that one there. I wouldn't actually mind that. I wouldn't use Sunglow. I think Tammy does use Sunglow as well as Starglow. It's too dark for my skin. It doesn't look dark on her skin though. It looks really, really beautiful. So it shows here what it looks like on pale skin. So that would just be too dark. Can you see? That would just be too dark for me, but that's ideal. So Starglow, if I get it. And these are only going to be gotten like one item here, one item there. I would never put in like a bulk order for any of it. Then we've got the Natasha Denona Mini Starlette Eyeshadow Palette. Just because I say, you know, I like them, it doesn't mean they're going to be coming into my collection anytime soon. It's kind of, you know, it is kind of an anti-haul video, isn't it? So the Natasha Denona Mini Starlette Eyeshadow Palette, we all know what she looks like. Again, it was another palette that came out last year. And there's another Natasha Denona palette here as well. I do like the look of it, but I don't know if I'd get it. It's the, is it Mini Dream? Yeah, My Mini Dream, that one there. So that's that one. Then Westman Atelier, I brought out, oh, I've got the wrong thing. So Westman Atelier, I brought out their own contour stick. I would really, really like to try that. Westman Atelier are a very bougie brand. But that's it there. I mean, that's too dark for me. I think I would need Biscuit, the shade Biscuit. This one. Again, don't worry about not seeing it. I'm going to put them around here somewhere so you can see them. Yeah, definitely like to try that. I want to also try the e.l.f. contour stick as well. I've been told that's really, really good. I want to try the Fenty contour stick. That has been on my mind for a long time, even before the No Buy. And then there's the Rare Beauty one as well, which I would like to try. Oh, and also the Mario one. So there's quite a lot of things there. And then we're going back to the list over here. So there's another Natasha Denona palette. I've not put the name in. I think it's Triochrome. It's a mini Triochrome palette. And I didn't think I'd be interested in this, but those blues are popping. I really, really would like to try it. Oh yeah, and then there's the mini Biba, which only has one shimmer in it, but I think it's a really, really beautiful palette. I'd love to try that as well. And again, I'm not going to get everything that I'm showing you guys. You'd have to, like, if you're going to, like, get any of this, as someone that's been on a No Buy, you'd have to just pick one or two items, I think, and, you know, just buy them as and when. Then there's the Kosas big blushes that have come out new. I've been told, though, by both my friends, Naomi and Lisa, that they don't look like what they look like on the models. Like this one. It's called Butterflies. And I really, really like the look of that. But apparently they don't look like that. But I've got nowhere I can go in and just see and swatch the blush. I mean, that just looks absolutely stunning on her and I'd love it. But if it's not going to look like that in colour, then I don't want it. Can you guys tell me if you've got that Butterflies blush, does it look like that? Maybe you could even send me a swatch of what it looks like if you've got it to my Instagram. I'd love to see it. If you've got a different blusher by Kosas, maybe you could tell me if they do swatch differently to how they look on the models. If they don't look the same like in the pictures, then I'm not going to get it, I don't think. I would like it though. Then I saw this Tarte It's called the Rose Bar, and it is absolutely stunning. It is from Tarte's website, but I feel like they do it on Sephora. I took a picture of the woman actually applying it, and it just looks stunning. Look how stunning she looks with that blush on. And then this is another one I saw Tammy put on her eyes. So it's a Revolution, Makeup Revolution, the Icon Bronze Eyeshadow Palette. That is absolutely stunning, guys, and so inexpensive. I think they're £8.99 in the UK. So that would be something that I could definitely buy for myself. Very inexpensive. There's the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Shimmer Glass Plump in Rosy Mauve. I think Tammy's got this as well. But I first saw this on Jean's channel. No. Why do I always get a channel name wrong? Right, I'm going to have to put it down here because I always get a channel name wrong. I've just said it in a live and I've already forgotten it. She's just started her own channel. She's been following me for quite a while, but she's just started her own channel. Right, and then we've got the Huda Beauty Creamy Obsessions eyeshadow palette, the Greige one. I wanted that last year, but I keep getting drawn to it, you know, and I keep thinking to myself, I don't have that many cool toned eyeshadow palettes. I'd really, really like that. That just looks stunning. I know it's had quite a bit of flack. Like, those palettes, I think they only brought out 2. They had quite a bit of flack and they didn't do too well, but that's other people trying it. I need to try it for myself. And then the last one is this one, this Mario palette. It is absolutely stunning. This one has been on my mind for quite a while now, and the fact that also it's limited edition. I was talking to Tammy and she said you can't even get that in Canada, in Sephora in Canada. I said, well, you can in the UK. She said, it's limited edition, you know, so if you want it and feel like you're going to use it, then I'd grab it, you know, kind of thing. And I just kept looking at it and I just kept looking at the price and, it, you know, it being £69. And I just thought, I haven't got that kind of money. When you're getting government assistance, I've said this so many times, they give you enough for food basically and gas and electric, and half the time it's kind of heating, so keeping yourself warm, or eating. That's what it's like in the UK at the moment when they give you this government assistance. They don't give you money for makeup. That's part of the reason I went on the no-buy in the first place. So yeah, I've been really trying not to buy makeup, and if I do, it's things that I do need. Well, who needs makeup though, but like a mascara, an eyebrow pencil, those kind of things. And yeah, I did buy that foundation. I'd wanted to try that foundation for ages and it had become limited edition in Superdrug. They was just getting rid of everything and they weren't going to do a restock, and it was only £5. So I feel like I'm having to justify it here, but I don't have to justify it to anyone, do I? It's just as long as I'm comfortable in doing what I'm doing, that's the main thing. I'm the one that's on this no-buy, and each person's no-buy is different. Some people will say, well, it should really be a low buy if you're buying stuff, and I don't necessarily agree with that. Like I said to you earlier, it's gonna be a year-long no buy. Whenever I go shopping, I say shopping, I don't go shopping. Whenever I buy something, an extra day will be carried over to that no buy. So by the time the end of the year comes, it will still be a year-long no-buy. Anyway, I just thought I would discuss these products with you. Let me know if you've got any in your collection. So yeah, I'd love to talk to you about this in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like. It really means a lot to me. Share and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.